farming, he needs to consider the kind of farming system he could cultivate. There are a lot of farming systems, old and new, that he would adopt when he really needs to. Farming in general takes a lot of preparation. Crop livestock integration. Integrating crops and livestock gives availability of feed for both the livestock and plantation, where crops being available for the livestock and also dung serving as manure for the plants. Agroforestry. This involves the cultivation of crops and trees on the same piece of land simultaneously. Aquaponics and aquaculture. Aquaponics involve the integration of fish farming and crop cultivation. Aquaponics combines aquaculture and hydroponics. Hydroponics is where plants are made to grow in a mineral ion solution, that's water, without soil. Precision farming is the use of resources such as GPS and sensors and methods such as data analysis to track the growth of plants. Integrated pest management is a combined pest management method which combines biological, chemical, and cultural measures for pest control. There are a lot of traditional farming methods such as pastoral farming, mixed cropping, mixed farming, shifting cultivation, amongst others. But Khalid finds himself on a desert. He should be considering some factors since he lacks most of the resources he would need to farm. He doesn't have seeds. The desert has a terrible soil profile with almost no nutrients. The sunburns are disruptive, and there exists almost no water on the desert. Some of the things a farmer should be considering before venturing into the system is cartography. There's the creation of charts and maps of a locale or a region's geography. This is to ascertain whether the farmer has all the or the land has all the required elements for the farming process to take place. Ecosystem. There is the interconnectedness of living organisms forming an ecological community and its environment that functions as a unit. Animals that could be found on the desert could be snakes, lizards, and a few others. The lithosphere, the rigid, mechanically strong outer layer of the earth. This should be considered so as to know the amount of soil that the plants will be benefiting from. Availability of viable elements for farming. Khalid has none of the elements needed for germination to even take place. But he has a plan though. Grasses have simple structures where they have roots, stems, and blades. A stem grows into a crown, a sheath, and a blade. Some stems of grasses grow along the ground, we call stolon, and some grow below the ground, we call rhizomes. Therefore, grass grows just like any other ordinary crop, but grasses grow through a process known as vegetative, where they depend on the stems of already existing plants, just like the rhizomes and the stolon, for reproduction, with the allocation of grasses sparsely distributed over the land upon which he finds himself. Khalid draws out on the ground the mapping from some square miles he has journeyed so far. This he was able to do after feeding upon some kangaroo rats he caught not long ago. He has been able to assess the ecosystems that possibly could be found in this area, estimating the amount of soil here, and with the means by which grass feeds, he knew he could do this, come what may.